Let's see, ma. Okay, continue to that. Last class, we are discussing about that atomic mass and gram molecular weight. Now see gram molar volume. Gram molar volume, GMV. What is gram molar volume? Gram molar volume is nothing but at STP, 1 mole of any gas, 1 mole of any gas occupied volume, 1 mole of any gas occupied volume is called gram molar volume. Okay, is equal to 22.4 liters, is equal to 22.4 liters. What is gram molar volume at STP? 1 mole of any gas means 1 mole of oxygen, O2 you have to take, 1 mole of N2, 1 mole of CH4 gas, 1 mole of sulfur dioxide, 1 mole of methane, CH4, any gas at STP, standard temperature and pressure. The temperature is 273 kelvins or 0 degrees Celsius, or pressure is equal to 1 atmospheric pressure. Okay, 1 mole of gas occupied volume is always equal to 22.4 liters, is known as gram molar volume, Already we know that 1 mole is equal to gram molecular weight of gas or gram molecular weight of compound. Molecule. So is equal to how much volume? 22.4 liters or 22,400 ml. 22,400 ml is known as gram molar volume, Now, for example, in question, some x grams weight of some gaseous molecule they will give. Okay, it occupies how much volume at STP? At STP, the volume of gas is equal to weight of gas by gram molecular weight of gas. Weight of gas by gram molecular weight of gas is nothing but number of moles of that gas into 22,400 ml. Means 22,400 ml you written means the volume in ml. Means otherwise you are multiplied with 22.4 liters means that volume in liters. For example, For example, 16 grams of CH4. CH4 means what, ma'am? Methane. Methane. 16 grams of methane occupied volume at STP is, so they are asked, we need to calculate the volume of methane at STP. How much weight of methane they gave? 16 grams they gave. Now the volume of CH4 is equal to weight of the gas 16 grams. What is the gram molecular weight of methane? Is 16. Means carbon is 12 grams. 4 hydrogen atoms is equal to 4 grams into 22,400 ml. Means the 16 will cancel, is equal to 22,400 ml or 22.4 liters. See, in the same way, one more problem you see. Calculate the volume of CO2. The volume of CO2 at STP. At STP conditions. At STP, its weight is 88 grams. Its weight is 88 grams. Means I gave you 88 grams of carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide is present at standard temperature and pressure. It occupies how much volume? It occupies how much volume? Or what is the volume of CO2? Or what is the volume of CO2? It contains 88 grams. It contains 88 grams. Or 88 grams of carbon dioxide occupied volume how much? Then the volume of carbon dioxide CO2 is equal to, what is the formula? Weight of gas or weight of the given gas by gram molecular weight of the gas. How much weight I gave? 88 grams I gave. What is the gram molecular weight of CO2? Carbon 12 plus oxygen. 2 oxygen atoms are present. 16 plus 16, 32. 32 plus 12, 44 grams. 44 into, you have to express either in liters, means 20, you need to multiply it with 22.4. Otherwise, we need to multiply it in ml, means we need to multiply it with 22,400 ml. See here, 22.4. The answer units are in liters. Now, it is cancelled 2 times, means 88 grams of CO2 means how many number of gram molecular weight? Weight by gram molecular weight means number of gram molecular weight. How many? 2. Generally, 1 gram molecular weight occupied volume is 22.4 liters or 22,400 ml. Is also called as gram molar volume. Is also called as a gram molar volume. So 2 into 22.4 liters is equal to 44.8 liters. Means 44.8 liters of CO2 is nothing but 88 grams of CO2. 88 grams of CO2 is nothing but number of gram molecular weight is equal to 2. Number of gram molecular weights is equal to 2. That number of gram molecular weights is also called as number of moles. Is also called as a number of moles. In the next class, we will discuss about what is mole and what is the mole definition, how to calculate number of moles and all we will discuss. Okay. So this is related to gram molar volume and calculation of number of gram molar volume. Gram molar volume is nothing but 1 mole of any gas. 1 mole of any gas. What is the quantity of gas? We must equal to 1 mole. That gas should be under standard temperature and pressure conditions. Its occupied volume is known as gram molar volume. Generally, gram molar volume or volume of 1 mole of gas at STP is always equal to 22.4 liters or 22,400 ml. 22,400 ml. Okay. Just concentrate that much. Two problems are important. Now the next concept we'll discuss about. Let's see. Loadsmith number. Loadsmith number. What is Loadsmith number? Loadsmith number is nothing but means 1 ml of gas containing number of molecules. 1 ml volume of gas containing number of molecules known as Loadsmith number. Loadsmith number means in 1 ml of gas you take. In that 1 ml of gas containing number of molecules is known as Loadsmith number. Okay. Already we have one relation, means 1 mole of gas. What is the meaning of 1 mole of gas occupied volume? How much ma? 1 mole of gas means 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules. Means generally 1 mole of any gas or 1 mole is nothing but 6.023 Avogadro number. Means gas or molecules. Gases are not in atomic state. Always exist in molecular form. Means is equal to 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules. Okay. That many molecules at STP. At STP, 1 mole of gas containing molecules are 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Contains how much volume? Is always equal to 22,400 ml. Means 22,400 ml volume contains how many molecules? Always any gas molecule, either methane or ethane or H2 gas or O2 gas or N2 gas. It occupies 22,400 ml means they contain 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules. That quantity is always equal to 1 mole. That quantity is always equal to 1 mole. Means 22,400 ml. In that much volume, they contain 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules. But what is Loadsmith number? The Loadsmith number is nothing but in 1 ml means the volume is 1 ml. So in 1 ml contains how many number of molecules are present. That is known as Loadsmith number. Just do cross multiplication. Cross multiplication means the number of molecules present in 1 ml is equal to present in a 1 ml is equal to how much ma? One ml always equal to this cross multiplication. 22,400 ml. Sorry, this is X. How many number of molecules do you want? This is X. Then that X, 22,400 ml into x is equal to 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecule. Then x is equal to just cross multiplication. Our number of molecules present in 1 ml is equal to 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 by 22,400. 22,400 is equal to, if you are simplified that, then what is that, how much value we are getting? That is equal to 2.68 into 10 to the power of 19. 2.68 into 10 to the power of 19 molecules are present. See, for example, you imagine that this is a one glass, okay, or maybe small glass. In that glass, you have to inject out 1 ml. Okay, there we are adding 1 ml of H2O or 1 ml of H2 or 1 ml of N2 or 1 ml of CH4. Any gaseous molecules you have to take, or any gas. 1 ml how much? In that 1 ml, how many molecules are present? That how many molecules are present is always equal to 2.68 into 10 to the power of 19 molecules are present. How we are getting this? We have one relation. What is that relation? Is the volume 22,400 ml is equal to gram molar volume is equal to 1 mole. That 1 mole is equal to 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules. Means we have 22,400 ml big, one big beaker is there. In that beaker, any gaseous molecules you have to take or any compound you take. That compound, how much volume is present? In that volume, how many molecules are present? 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules are present. 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules. Occupied volume at STP is always equal to 22,400 ml. In that, just you have to inject out or you have to take 1 ml. 1 ml volume. In that 1 ml volume, particularly how many molecules are present? How we are getting 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules occupied volume is 22,400 ml. But 1 ml containing volume or containing molecules is equal to 2.68 into 10 to the power of 19 molecules is known as Low-Smith number. Low-Smith number. Okay, Avogadro. What is Avogadro? The reciprocal of Avogadro number 1 by Na is called Avogadro. Already morning class we discussed. Now this is Low-Smith number. Low-Smith number means in particular 1 ml how many molecules are present. That molecules are called Low-Smith number. That molecules are called Low-Smith number. Okay, just listen and you have to understand. Then it is very easy. This constant value, it is constant always. That's why this value we need to remember. Otherwise, by practically you have to calculate by this. Otherwise, you remember this Low-Smith number. Okay. Okay, students. Next concept. It is very, very important. Average atomic mass. Average atomic mass. How to calculate average atomic mass? Calculation of average atomic mass. Why this average atomic mass concept they are introduced means, we know very well in nature hydrogen atom only you see. Hydrogen is exist in 3 isotopic forms. What is the meaning of isotopes? Isotopes means the atoms which are having same atomic number but different atomic masses. Means same atomic number. If atomic number is same means the representation of symbol is same, atomic number is same, but having different atomic masses. Atomic masses present is called isotopes. For example, hydrogen H11, H12, H13. So hydrogen is exist in 3 isotopic forms: protium, deuterium and tritium. Protium, deuterium and tritium. This is one example. If you are observed that this atomic number is 1 but atomic mass is 1, 2, 3 like that they are existing. But this protium mostly 99.9% means protium only existing, remaining 0.001% deuterium and tritium are existing. That's why hydrogen atomic mass always we are considered as 1 only. We are considering as 1 only. But instead of chlorine, let's see, chlorine atom you considered. Chlorine existing in 2 isotopic forms. Atomic number is 17, the second one is 35, and chlorine, another isotope 1737, existing in 2 isotopic forms. In nature, the chlorine 1735, its abundance is around 75%. And chlorine 1737, its percentage abundance also 25. That's why in order to avoid this problem, this is also 25%, it is 75. That is not, if it is chlorine 1735, it is almost 99% is came in. Always chlorine atomic weight we are considered as 35 only. But what is the atomic weight of chlorine atom is equal to 35.5. Fractional values came because it is average atomic mass. It is a average atomic mass. To avoid these problems, they are introduced average atomic mass. How to calculate average atomic mass? How to calculate average atomic mass? Let's see. These related questions also important for board examination as well as in objective examination also. Okay, calculation of average atomic mass. It is very easy. Just a formula we need to remember. According to that formula, just we have to use that formula, and what they are asking related we need to calculate. Average atomic mass. So average atomic mass is generally existing for isotopes. When 2 or more than 2 isotopes are present, they are existing, our percentage of abundance is almost they're not that much different. Mostly they are existing in, their percentage of abundance is relatively measurable. Then we are calculating their atomic mass by using average atomic mass. We are calculating their atomic mass by using the formula of average atomic mass. Let's see what is average atomic mass. Average atomic mass is equal to here for mathematical symbol we need to use sigma. Sigma is a symbol for addition. Pi is a symbol for multiplication. Sigma, percentage of abundance. percentage of abundance of isotope into atomic mass. By 100, because total percentage abundance is always equal to 100%. So this is the formula for calculation of average atomic mass. Let's see one example. Very, very important example, ma. The question: chlorine exists in two isotopic forms. That is chlorine 1735 and chlorine 1737. Their percentage of abundance is one is 75%. Which one? Chlorine 1735. It is major. 75 percentage of abundance is 75, comma 25 respectively. Okay. What is the percentage of abundance of chlorine 1735 ma? 25%. Chlorine 1737, 25%. 75 and 25% respectively. Calculate the average atomic mass. Calculate the average atomic mass of chlorine atom. Okay, very easy. Just the given data we have to just substitute in this formula. Average atomic mass is equal to sigma percentage of abundance of isotope into their atomic mass. Now, average solution. Atomic mass of chlorine is equal to sigma percentage of abundance. One atom you have to take. How much percentage? First isotope 75. 75 into what is their atomic mass? 35. Plus second one. Second isotope. How much percentage of abundance is there? 25. 25% is there. What is their atomic mass? 37. Only two isotopes, that's it. These two isotopes, their percentage into corresponding atomic mass by 100. Simplify this. If you are simplifying that, how much? See, 2075 into 35, 2625. 25 into 37, 925. If you add both, 3550 by 100 means is equal to 35.5. 35.5. That's why while we are discussing that atomic weight, there what is the chlorine atomic weight present in your textbooks or any reference books? 35.5. 35.5 is the average atomic mass of chlorine atom, because chlorine is existing in two isotopic forms, 1735 and 1737. For example, oxygen 816. Oxygen atomic mass is 816. Mostly oxygen 16. Isotope is existing 99.99. That's why the remaining oxygen isotopes we are not considering for calculating the average atomic mass, because that only one isotope only majorly existing in 99.999%. If for example any other isotopes they are present, one is 70, 20, 80, 20 like, then average atomic mass we need to calculate. Okay, so in examination they give this data: chlorine 1735 and 1737, their percentage of abundance 75 and 25 respectively, and calculate the average atomic mass. Then just we have to use this formula and substitute the values, then we are getting the value. Okay, like by using this formula we are calculating average atomic mass. Sometimes average atomic mass they will give, okay, and isotopes also they will give. We need to calculate the percentage of abundance of each isotope. Percentage of abundance of each isotope. Okay, understood? Clear? Let's see one more problem. Another problem is boron. We know very well. Boron has two isotopic forms. Or boron exists in two isotopic forms, that is boron 510, boron 511. 510 and 511, their percentage of abundance, their percentage of abundance is 20, 80% respectively. Calculate the average atomic mass of boron. So atomic mass 10 is present, the isotope having 10, B10, it's how much percentage is abundance mass? 20%. Another 11, its percentage how much mass? 80% respectively. What is the average atomic mass of boron? Now see, the average atomic mass of boron is equal to sigma percentage of abundance of isotope, means one you have to take 20%. Corresponding atomic mass is 10. The second one you have to take 80%. Corresponding atomic mass is 11 by 100. Now simplify that, both 200 plus 880 by 100. How much ma both? If you added that both, then we are getting 1080 by 100 is equal to 10.8 grams or 10.8 AMU, atomic mass units. That's why approximately 10.8 means generally we are considering boron 11 only. In the tabular form, what is the atomic mass of boron? Generally we are using 11, but originally or exactly boron atomic mass is 10.8. Okay, is very, very important mass. Okay, clear? See one more problem. Now in this problem, they are asking like this. The average atomic mass of chlorine, the average atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5 grams. Okay, is existing in two isotopes. Find the find the percentage of abundance. Find the percentage of abundance of isotopes. Percentage of abundance of chlorine isotopes. Chlorine isotopes, chlorine 1735 and chlorine 1737. This is the problem. See, reverse. For this, just total 100% abundance. Out of that 100%, let percentage of abundance of chlorine 1735 is equal to X percentage. Then percentage of abundance of chlorine 1737, it is X, means total percentage is equal to 100. Then automatically 1 is X. What about the remaining 100 minus X? 100 minus X percentage will come. Now the percentages, we need to calculate first X, after that 100 minus X, then both values will come. Therefore, average atomic mass 35.5 is equal to, means this value already given, that is equal to sigma percentage of abundance into atomic mass. Percentage of abundance X. What is atomic mass? 35. Chlorine 35, means 35 atomic mass is 35, percentage is X. That's why X into 35 plus second one. What is the second isotope? 37. Its percentage of abundance how much? 100 minus X into what is atomic mass? 37 by 100. Now we need to calculate X. This 100 denominator is coming this side, means it will multiplication will come. 35.5 into 100 is nothing but 3550 is equal to 35x plus 100 into 37, 3700 minus 37x minus 37x. This 3700 is coming this side. Otherwise, this 3550 is coming this side. This 37 is coming this side. Left side means plus. This 35 positive, it comes to left side, minus. Is equal to 3700 minus 3550. Now it is 2x. The 2x is equal to, see, just do that. 700, 3700 minus 3550, 0, 5, then 150. 150 will come. 2x is equal to 150, then x is equal to 150 by 2 is equal to how much ma? 75. So x is equal to 75 means, therefore percentage of chlorine 1735 is equal to 75%. Percentage of chlorine 1737 is equal to 100 minus x. 100 minus 75 is equal to 25%. See, reverse problem. So if percentage of abundance they given means, we need to calculate average atomic mass. If average atomic mass they given means, we have to calculate percentage of abundance. Okay, like that problems they are asking in board examination as well as in CET, NEET and JEE examinations also they are asking related to average atomic mass. Why average atomic mass concept they are introduced? Generally for atoms existing in isotopic forms. What is the meaning of isotopes? Isotopes means an atom, atomic number is same but atomic masses are different. That different atomic masses containing one atom, that atomic masses existing in different ratios. That's why we need to calculate their average atomic mass. Average atomic mass. So average atomic mass formula is equal to sigma percentage of abundance into atomic mass of that isotope by 100. By 100. So related problems are very, very important. Okay ma? The remaining next class will continue. Just observe. Okay, clear?